Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I want to go ahead and today just do a quick rundown of my equipment. You've seen me come to you from different ways, different shapes, different forms, and I've talked a lot about my technical aspect and my kit multiple times throughout the years. And I do have two computers for video editing. I have bought lifetime licenses to two different video editing programs, but ultimately what I've found that has brought me joy and that I actually like working with in my workflow is my phone. Earlier this year, I had to upgrade my phone. It was doing terribly. So I got a Galaxy S25 Ultra, and turns out the front-facing camera can actually do 4K 60. Wow, shocker. And this microphone, the Maono PDX 400, is kind of like the whatever that one, I can't think of it. The Shure SM7B, the one that everyone loves to use. This kind of has that quality, but you don't need an XLR input or a mixer or anything like that. This works natively USB-C into your phone, no mixing needed. So when I come to you making this podcasty like video, I'm actually just using a small $20 tripod that's very versatile, that came with a camera clip, or a phone clip, so I can mount my phone camera to it. I'm just using the front facing on my camera, and this just plugged in directly via USB-C. I'll record this, and then I might throw it into CapCut if needed. If my train of thought gets completely derailed or anything, I like to make videos similar to live streams. That's my mindset, one take and go. But sometimes I just get derailed. So, as is now being displayed. But I want to talk about my workflow and how it really does matter what you have and what you do for your workflow. So like your equipment, right? You have to like the equipment you're working with. Every time I look at this mic and I think of the quality of it, I just want to use it more than anything, honestly. And that's a huge key factor. Number one, like the equipment you're working with. Number two, find the workflow that works best for you. When I was making the videos in my car last year and over the last few years, really what I wanted, ultimately, what I wished for is that I could just upload them mobily and use my mobile network to upload the file. Because I was working in the city and my workflow was use the GoPro in my car, record the video, and then wait until I got home, quickly transfer it to my laptop, throw it in the editor, do the editing within like 20 minutes, and then produce the file and then upload it. Whereas here, now, it is as simple as turning my camera on, recording this, opening CapCut, throwing the file in there if needed, trimming here and there, and then once that's done, just hit the upload. Like, it's all in here. It's pretty crazy how natively everything works on a phone now via USB-C. But ultimately, I think the most insane thing is how the S25 Ultra's camera is 4K, because like front-facing camera can do 4K 60, because I would never have thought to have used that. And honestly, when you saw me doing the wood chopping videos recently, I was using the regular back-facing camera. I think it might have actually been better had I been using that front-facing camera, because it wouldn't be trying to change the focus all the time. I don't know. We'll be able to play around with it in the meantime and whatnot. But really, this podcast setup is bringing me life, and I'm actually sitting on this blanket that my mom bought me like 10 years before she passed, and so I don't know, I just felt like the need to share that little detail. But I can just lay this out in the yard anywhere, change the orientation, and record, have the it's live mindset, and I could probably even do a YouTube live stream. I don't know if that's something that you guys want or not, but let me know in the comments if it's something that you'd like me to do, is do a live stream, and we'll we'll see what I can do to make that happen. Because if I could use the mobile network and just go off there and record like a 720p stream, that would be cool as heck. That would be really cool. I'm not gonna lie. But anyways, guys, I have a lot of money poured into my kit over the years, and I'm not going to go into figures, but I have a lot of different microphones. I have a lot of different programs and software and 2 different types of computers, and now this phone is taking over the workflow. I can tell you that this is the cheapest setup I have, and it is also the most effective. If you're thinking about getting into doing this, I would avoid GoPros at all cost, because GoPros have a tendency to overheat. And when you're in the flow and in the moment and really getting into it, and that thing starts beeping and shuts off on you, it's very frustrating. So the phone does a whole lot better, I think, than the GoPro, and I really wish I didn't waste my money on the GoPro. The only thing that it's really good for is like catching rainstorms, because I know definitely then it won't overheat. But I don't know. It's tough. It is really tough, but hey, nature of the beast. That is how this is. You mess around and find out. You just gain experience the more you do it. And from what I'm doing here, I don't need my professional grade stuff, but maybe eventually I'll get that documentary out that I've been talking about for years. I just right now caught between different projects out here on the homestead, and a lot of those files are trapped on an older computer that I need to set up and transfer. If it even works, I haven't turned it on in a year. That would be horrific if that computer won't turn on and I lost all that footage, but it is what it is at this point. So that's all I wanted to do. I wanted to come on and talk to you all about my current setup and how you don't need the Shure SM7B. There are definitely good budget mics out there that achieve the same realm of quality, and can actually work natively with USB-C stuff. It's quite impressive to see. So I'll link everything in the description that I use, my 2 different microphones and the phone that I have, and the tripod. If it's something that you guys want to do, then definitely check out those links. They're not going to be affiliated, but you can get anything that I am using on Amazon, and it is really that simple as to get those things, turn on the camera, and speak into the world, into the void, if you want to say that. But your message really comes down to you doing it. If you believe in your message and you just record yourself doing it, and this is the easiest way to make shorts as well. Like if you just go ahead and do that thing over and over and over, YouTube rewards consistency, and you will see growth. You will absolutely see growth. And then eventually over time you can then supplement your income, and then suddenly this will be your income, probably, potentially. I don't know. I haven't reached that point. But we'll see what happens, because I love talking about trauma. I love talking about personal things. I love talking about spiritual concepts and thoughts, and I also love coming on here and doing a physical task and helping spreading practical knowledge. That's just who I am as a person. I'm a man who loves a lot of different stuff, and that is the channel, Becoming the Nexus, a place of peace. We're providing a place of peace where we can think critically of some things, try to get into a love-based mindset, and just share practical knowledge. But I wanted to come on here, talk about the kit, talk about the technical aspects of this, and really it's just incredible where we're at with technology today and the ease of use and how that works. So again, if you're interested in getting started, check the links in the description of this video. And if you feel like anyone would benefit from hearing this, please feel free to like, subscribe, and share with that person. And until the next time, guys, my name is Ken, and I'll see you then.